A short last note on Last Horizon. Um, Excellent, wonderful idea. Shangri-La. We all wish for that. A land where you live 200 years with pure air, some drugs. Well, I wouldn't know about that. I never had the chance to try even some weed, marijuana, cigarette or something. Even if I wish I did. I mean, perhaps I will see what this is at a certain point. That you keep seeing it in the movies and reading books and well. Anyway, so briefly, they leave a conflict zone on a plane. 4 people, an American, 3 British, 2 men and 1 missionary woman from Britain. Conway, the vice consul, and Mollison, his vice consul. And in the plane, the pilot changes course. They try to communicate. He doesn't respond, and he has a crash landing somewhere in the high mountains of the Himalayas. The pilot dies. They start on a course, and they soon meet unexpectedly with a party of men from the neighborhood, and they reach Shangri-La, a place which had all the modern fixtures, plumbing, bathrooms, like in the West, like in the most modern hotels. That's one aspect I didn't like for some reason. I know it's silly. I should have been much more outraged at the idea that the Great Lama is more than 200 years old, and age is no issue for some of the others. Chang is, I forgot what, 150. The Chinese girl is 100 or so, 90. So I accepted that with no qualms, no problem. But then I'm angry at the, well, this is me. It's the weird note. What can you do? It's true, in my experience, I've been through monasteries here in Europe, and at a much later stage, supposedly with a degree of civilization much improved from the time when Lost Horizon was conceived, and not in the middle of nowhere and high in the high altitudes of the Himalayas near the Karakal mountain. Funny name, I remembered it because we have a town, Karakal, where supposedly the cart with fools was overthrown, so they have many fools there. That's bad, tasteless joke on those people there. And I like the fact that Conway is equanimous, peaceful, calm, well balanced, and he seems to be ready to stay there and find nirvana, absolute truth and peace. By the way, the truths I was expecting were not there. I mean, I was expecting something. It's silly again. If we think of that story with the young prince, the prince says, okay, give me the history, condensed history of the world, and they come with a few camels with 100 volumes or so. No, I'm busy, I fight, I do work for the kingdom. Now it's not possible to read all. Come back. So they come back with 10 volumes or so. No, I'm still busy, I have to fight this war. So they come later, but now he's older, so there's no time for me to make this final book shorter, this tome, if I'm not mistaken. And it's not like I said. I mean, it's not in any way it's not exactly what I say, but maybe the idea, I hope the idea at least is true. So at the end is, tell me when he's very old, tell me what's, they fought, Your Majesty, they fought. That's the short history. Um, so I don't know if I was expecting a truth like that, which is not stupendous. Stupendous. They fought. It's sounds a bit lame actually, but it didn't happen. I mean, in a way, the lamas, even the great lama himself, seemed a bit confused with his idea that the World War III is around the corner, and then they will survive there. In between, it's true. Some of it has some magic. It's good to, we don't exaggerate. Moderation, everything in moderation. That they guard the access to that place in moderation. In moderation, they tell the truth and so on. Interesting, but not overwhelming. Like that Caesar in History of the World by Mel Brooks, when they bring him a chest full of jewels, rubies and whatnot, pearls. Nice, nice. Not thrilling, but nice.